Today we're testing Amazon's strangest hair volumizing tools. Not that we should be surprised, but most of these look really cheap and gimmicky, for example. So we're gonna put these to the test. See if I can get nice 80s hair and see if any of these are worth the money. These are volumizing hair clips. Oh, you get two. These are plastic, but they're a very cheap plastic, if there's such a thing. There's a little arrow here that you slide to open these, and once you get it in your hair, you'll then close it. It goes at the crown area, and the directions say it needs to be 80% dry. We open our clip, put it here, and then close it. And then it says to blow dry this. And these are $6, did I tell you that? It's kind of slippering. It's kind of slipping. Excuse me, the south is coming out again. So it's dry, and I let it cool while my POS camera was cooling down. The concept to this is actually pretty neat. Here's the smaller one. When you open it and it grabs the hair and you're drying it while it's lifting this root. It's really similar to these from the Dollar Tree. I love these. You can get two for $1.25. They're root lifters. They do get stuck in your hair just a little bit, but it's the same concept. You can put it in while it's almost dry, or sometimes I just do it while it's dry. Well, it did crease my hair. There's indents. And even this little tool from time to time, it does that. It'll make a little crease. You just run the smoothing iron through it. But I don't like it. I would just get these at the Dollar Tree. Cheaper, better. So these are a pass for me. Oh, there goes our things. Oh, and our lamp. 10 out of 10 on the packaging. Take the pantyhose off. Oh, wow. These are clip-in hair pieces. If you look at it from the side, it has this thick padding to create volume. It comes in 18 shades. This is the dark blonde shade. Look at that. That actually matches pretty well. But it only comes in the short length. It's not adding length, it's adding volume, like you can see here on their listing. The photo is not altered at all. The best way to get these clip-ins to stay is to take a thin subsection of hair and do a tease. Open the clip, and you put clip-ins in like you're scooping ice cream. So you don't just put them in here, you do a little scoop the ice cream and then pop it back. That helps it stay, and I have really fine hair and oily, so these things will just slide out if I don't do them correctly. Okay, there's one. Now let's add the second piece. That is a very nice clip. Seems like it'd be pretty secure. I mean, I wouldn't ride a motorcycle or anything with these on. It does look like I have a mullet. What do you think? No hair? Hair. Let's try it in the middle of the head. We'll put the other one in the middle. So I think the idea is because they're a thicker clip, it's supposed to push up and create volume, and the shorter length is supposed to push against the longer lengths of your hair, making it appear like it has more volume. The only problem is you can't curl these. They have to stay straight. It's synthetic hair. For $16, they're not my favorite. They're just okay. This is a crimping iron, and it's $19. Can you see that? It's just like an 80s hair crimper. The button is on the inside. You push it on 140, 160, 180, 200, and 220. I'll just stick with the 160. And it comes with a heat-proof glove. So you can use this all over, but they're advertising it to be kind of a knockoff to this one, Volume Petite. Has a mini rectangle plates. I haven't tried this yet. I'm gonna use it on my other channel, but it creates volume under the hair. So this is kind of a knockoff to that. So the idea is wherever you want volume, you're going to use this on the root. It's going to change the texture of your hair, crimp it, so when you lay the hair down, it's pushing the rest of the hair up. And look, that little piece actually did work. Let's try it up here. I like a lot of volume in the back. But normally I just tease mine. Let's leave the hairline out, but this would probably be a lot better for my hair. I know it's still applying heat, but it's not ratting it up. Oh yeah, look at that. No crimping, crimping. It actually worked. Let me do one more piece right here. What do you think? All right, now look at it. Crimper, no crimper. It's not a huge change, but I'm not trying to get Dolly Parton hair. I mean, that would require some tresemme. And maybe next time I won't go up so far because it is kind of peeking out. But I actually do like that. My hair's turning flat. It's raining outside, so my hair is just, it's getting on my nerves. I know bobs are coming back, and I am this close. I am one bad day away from chopping my hair off, cutting it off to here. And I know it's actually more work to have shorter hair, or at least for me, because you feel like or I feel like I have to actually style it every day. Just want to do it. But until I do that, this is a nice alternative to give me more volume. Pads for your hair, ladies. Looks like they drop shipped it from Temu. You get 6 for $5. And it's just a clip with a Velcro pad, similar texture to the Dollar Tree clip. Let's try it on this side. So you just put it where you want to create volume, clip it here, and they had it in brown, black, and blonde. This is the brown one. What? There. And then the little Velcro will grab the hair so it doesn't move and you can't see through it, apparently. Did it work? Yes and no. Let's try that part. It actually did work. To me, that would be annoying. It is uncomfortable. I don't know. I didn't do a fantastic job at trying to hide it, but it is sticking out. I just wouldn't, but maybe I'm doing this wrong. This is a bump up claw, $6, also comes in multiple colors. This is the dark brown, I believe. So this is similar to the Bump It, the plastic. Remember that? So this is more for updos or creating that bump half up. So you're going to put the claw in like so, and then put your hair over it. I mean, it is better than the actual Bump It because of the hair, not the hair, the space. The hair is curled, so it's not a plastic layer on top like the Bump It, where sometimes you would see the Bump It teeth through this. Your hair just lays nicely over this. It is a little bit too long, but maybe if I moved it back like that. Could have went with a lighter color. It's giving school teacher vibes, which I don't mind. I actually love the way school teachers look, very classy, and usually they wear lots of jewelry and everything always matches. They just look put together, you know? I do envy that. Oh, actually that doesn't look bad like that. Look at me, very Baywatch. This isn't bad, but it's not good either. This is the Pony Popper. Looks like this. It is $16, just a plastic piece. This is the one I'm most excited about. Place a small ponytail where you want your ponytail to be. We'll do up here so you can see. Can you see that? You open this little guy up, looks like a little Pac-Man, and the teeth go out the bottom like this. In goes your little ponytail, snap it together. And then you create a ponytail around the base of the clip. So the pony thing's gonna be here, and you're gonna gather up your hair and put a ponytail around it. Oh, this is already just pissing me off. Oh, okay, you can see. Just ignore my hair extensions right there. I don't know. I think you need thicker hair for this to work because you're gonna see this plastic thing. Also, it just does not feel secure. Maybe I need a different ponytail. So it's not for me, but I did want to show you this. This one I don't love either, but it does work a lot better. I've had it for a while. Just a silicone, is that silicone? Plastic? What is that, rubber? Hello. You put the hair through it and you bend it like this, so it'll look like a pretzel. The hair goes around and there's nothing in the center, so it looks like the ponytail is thicker than it is. So let's pretend we were gonna do something like this. Put this here, flatten it out like this, and then curl. See how it creates the illusion that I have more hair? And then you would have to put a scrunchie on the top here to cover that up. But I think they also make it in black if you wanted a black one. And I believe it was $2. The Pony Popper, cool idea, but I would just do this one. So my favorite thing is none of these things. I can never be in sales. This is a de-influencing channel. Oh wait, we forgot one thing. Maybe this is it. Oh yeah, this is not a volumizing tool. This is a messy bun claw clip. Wow, does that look like the picture? I mean, I guess. I thought this would be fun for when I go to the gym and I don't want to really do my hair, which I don't do my hair, but just do this instead, make it look like I did something. You let me know. Got a little bit of a 90s feel. The color isn't bad, but it needs to be sprayed so it doesn't look so shiny and synthetic. I think I'm gonna pass on that too. Well, I did actually like the crimper. The crimper I don't mind. I need to work on the placement though, maybe doing smaller subsections and not as far up to the part line. But if you're looking for some volume, might I suggest the Dollar Tree clips. If you're doing it on dry hair, you just take this up. This is Tresemme, a little bump of that. This, let it set. Sometimes it's a little hard to pull out. This is also a Dollar Tree brush. It's a dupe to the Unbrush, that's right. I've actually really been enjoying this one. Better than the real one. There you go. Perfect. The Tresemme will kill you though.